Guys, like I am so exhausted. Like I'm so exhausted. You know when you plan your whole weekend and nothing goes to plan, but you do get some things done. That's me right now. Like I hope I can get some things through. I'm busy pulling gathers on this thing. It's just like a skirt. It's awkward. It's always awkward like filming when people are here, né? So I come when there's no one. And I think I heard footsteps. But anywho, I am pulling gathers, né? On this skirt that I'm busy with. And yeah, guys, in case you're wondering, I did my hair. And I think I found a color that I really like. Okay, so anyway, you know one thing I did want to say, nah, about pulling gathers on something. This is the results you get about pulling gathers on something, is that you have to be very careful, because if the thread breaks halfway, I don't know, I've never figured out how to fix that. You're just gonna have to take out the thread and go restitch a running stitch, or else it's not gonna work out. So you have to be careful and strategic. And some machines get like do a running stitch properly where it's like the pulling is smooth even like when it's on the 5th setting, and other machines when they're on like number 5 of the stitch setting, it's still tight. But not this machine. I'm halfway. Not this machine. I think it's just the fabric. Duchess satin, which is what I'm using, is tends to be a bit tough sometimes. Oh guys, I am so nervous. I am exhausted. Like a lot is going on. I feel as if I keep saying that, but a lot is definitely going on. This year is, yeah. You know when you realize that you're an adult? I'm at that stage where I'm like, girl, you is an adult. And yeah, you have to make adult decisions. And also that thing of like, I'm finding my foot. As I was saying, like I'm finding my foot in this whole fashion thing, you know. Like still figuring out my niche. I think I like everything, you know, but what do they say? A master of all is a jack of all trade is a master of none. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, guys, like I like everything in fashion, but it's also the thing of like, where's the money? You know, are people willing to buy my trousers for like 1.5-2,000 a pair, or must I just stick to like event gowns and all of that where you can charge like proper money? And also, am I marketing to the right people? That's my question. Am I marketing to the right people? But at the end of the day, I'm always like, I'm still young, I can make mistakes, you know, I can still venture out to different things, guys. I have to get here. You know, filming without seeing my reflection is a risky thing, but we move. It's always awkward. I'm filming and someone is here. So I am still pulling these gathers. Yeah, guys, so update. Since I told you guys in the previous episode that it's wedding season, I have multiple dresses. I said I'm doing 2 dresses for my mom. It's now 3, and she is expected to fit on Monday, and it's Sunday. It's Sunday, but the first one is not as simple. It's like the first one is a very simple one, you know, just it's not even that hard. It's like a shirt dress type of thing in a material called kanga. This material kanga is sourced from Tanzania. I think it's originally made in Tanzania, but it's also like kind of their type of wraps that they have. And I'll show you guys the thing when I get to my place. Yeah, so I have all her measurements, and that's the material that I'm going to be using for a shirt dress. Guys, I think I'm almost done at my gathers, so I can put this thing on the side. Literally exactly what I was saying. I was literally saying the same thing. Be careful, be gentle, or else this is what happens. This is what happens. I pulled too fucking, excuse my language, but I pulled hard and this thing broke. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna go try finish this thing. So guys, I am back at my place, and let me show you guys the fabric. What I did after the whole situation previously, back there with the whole gather situation, I did them manually, and I'm not gonna show you guys because it looks horrible. I did them manually, but luckily it was just for fittings. And oh guys, it's like I feel a pimple. Anywho, I did them manually because I needed that thing just to be fitted fast, then I'll fix it. Yeah, so this is the fabric, the kanga I was telling you guys, my mom's first. It's a very nice red, white and black print. Let me turn this. I just washed it so that I take the starch out of it. I'm gonna iron and cut, guys. This is the project for today, because my mom's gonna kill me. I told her, like, I've been promising, oh, you're gonna fit. I don't know, this event is like on the 13th of September, like, so not this weekend, the other weekend. And I don't wanna say the exact date that today is, because then my mom's gonna kill me when she sees this. But this is the fabric, right? This is kanga, all the way from Tanzania. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's just such a simple Ankara. I think that's the closest thing I can explain it to, but it's not actually Ankara. Yeah, well, because in Swahili we have a word for kanga na kitenge. You get it? It's like different things, but all together. Anywho, this is the fabric I need to cut and stitch tonight, because I wanted to fit the next day. Right, this, by the end of today, I should have cut this at least and ready for stitching. So it's a simple thing. This is like, because I did say that I have 3 dresses for my mom, né? Guys, I know I'm all over the place, but you're gonna have to like bear with me. I said I'm making 3 dresses for my mom. So this kanga this kanga over here is, I'm just making like a simple shirt dress, because she's going for like the introduction event, more like the ceremony where they advise the new bride to be on wife stuff, I guess. And everyone is actually wearing, I didn't drop it on the floor, I have a small mini table that I put it. Guys, my place is so loud. Let me close the windows. And people don't believe me when I say I live like opposite a train rail. Like, literally, as I'm looking outside, I'm looking at the train. The Gau train passes by my place, so sometimes the noise can be a bit too much. So as I was saying, this kanga, right, is kind of like a uniform that they're all wearing as ladies, as women, where they're going to like advise the new bride to be on wife stuff and all of that. I've never attended one, I'm not a wife, but yeah, that's what they're gonna do. So this, I must finish. So yeah, let me get to work. Would I show you guys? I think I will. But let me eat first, because I'm a bit hungry. Let me eat, then I'll show you guys my cutting process for my mom's shirt dress, and I'll show you the reference. But yeah. Okay guys, this is the outfit. I'm a sucker for details these days. Like, I am a sucker. I don't know if you guys can see this. I am a sucker for details. Simplicity, but just a little bit of details. So I made this trousers a few weeks ago or last month, I can't remember. But yeah, just simple cargo trousers. Cute. I am here. I have some alterations to do in my mom's dress, guys. I didn't take footage. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't take footage of me like stitching. I did cut. Stitching, oh, like filming is just so much, logistics, that when you're in a hurry and you have to get things done, sometimes setting up the camera is a lot. But progress where we are. She did her first fitting and I had some alterations to do. And fun fact, the fabric was not enough, so I didn't manage to cut the hands, but I had a creative way to incorporate the sleeves. I said hands, wow. The sleeves, I had a brilliant idea of using black Duchess satin and some pieces of the fabric to do some trimming at the hem of the sleeve. And this is the dress. Obviously I showed the concept. I tried mastering the concept the best way I could. This is just some trimmings for, I must breathe. So yeah guys, this is how far it is. I just took out the sleeves because there's some alterations. Just have to reduce here by the bust and reduce the flare of the sleeve. It's a bit too wide, but I really like this. Hey, the trimming came out so pretty. The black Duchess matches this so nicely, and can't wait for my mom to look on the day. So yeah, let me get started. Guys, do you know that I forgot that, not that I forgot, I didn't realize that the first phase of this wedding that we're going to is next week, as in a week from the day that I'm shooting this. This weekend is the event that my mom is wearing this. I'm not attending, that's just for the mamas. The one we're all attending together is next weekend. And I haven't started with my dress. I've started with my mom's, but I haven't started with my dress. Actually, I'm lying. I haven't started with my dress. My mom's one is a simple, okay, I've cut it. I haven't started stitching, but I did cut it. I haven't started with mine, and then I know I'm supposed to be, but mine is gonna include this beautiful lace. I have an idea of what I'm gonna do. I'm hoping, I still have like, I have like 30 minutes to leave this place. So I think I'm just gonna finish this and this tomorrow, literally tomorrow of today. I have to cut this. I have to. I don't know how I lost track of time. Yeah. Am I stressed? Not really. I believe in myself. I believe in myself that I'll complete 2 dresses in a week. I believe. Just don't sleep. And yeah, I will complete it. Because I have to look good. Guys, I have to look good. I can't just, I have a backup dress now. But I'm not feeling the color. Like it's just, I'll show you guys the dress. But I'm not feeling the color. Maybe I should edit it more. But I'm just not feeling the color. I want this. It's not giving the vibes, the one that I want to wear. I want this. Unless, but I want this. So let's continue with the main dress for now. So I'm done cutting the sleeves. Now I want to cut the pockets before I forget to cut the pockets. Because I have to, she requested that she has pockets on her dresses. Especially like flare dresses. My mom loves pockets. Even though she puts nothing in it. She still wants them. Because she carries a bag at all times. So we'll give the client what she wants. The non-paying client what she wants. So that the paying clients know that they also get what they want. So, as if this is a waste of fabric. So let me continue listening to her because it's what's literally keeping me awake. Or do you guys want a tutorial of a pocket? Let me tell you how I do my pocket. And I know there's a lot of seamstresses or designers who watch my channel. When I say a lot, I mean my co-workers. Guys, people do their things differently. So this is how I, Miss Bizimana, does it. This is how I, Sifa, does it. I don't know if you guys can even see, but I'll bring it up close. So I just usually like measuring a reasonable thingy. I take a phone, something that everyone carries and wants to put in their pocket, and just measure from there and just add like an extra inch or half extra inch. And then even lengthwise, as long as it can surpass, and it doesn't look weird also. I usually do 12. This is big. 12, and people think this is not mats. We're just rainbows and daisies. Designing literally uses a lot of mats because you're not gonna think of things and then you can't bring it to reality. So this is it. My biggest fear is doing so much and your thing is not recording. Then you have to come back and pretend like you're not doing this and like read the script. Okay, so it's filming. Now you do a square. Let me see if you can see. Yeah. I know you guys can see nicely. You do a rectangle, not a square. And then from there, I like my curves smooth, even though I don't have a curved ruler. So I just make sure I measure precisely. This is like 3.5, and let's do 2 over here. No, yeah, no, 1.5 inches. And also, fun fact, I don't know if other designers are like this, but I work with 2 matrix, not 2 matrix, 2 units of measurement, if that's what it's called. I work with both inches and centimeters. I don't know why, I don't know how, but I think most designers do that because it's kind of, some things are better defined with like inches and some things are better defined with centimeters. So you learn how to. That's why a measuring tape comes with both. But I think mostly fashion, international fashion, uses inches, and then in South Africa and Africa in general we use centimeters. But in my opinion, inches better. Like, it's easier to quantify inches. You get me? I don't know if you guys understand me, but it's easier to break down inches, I have learned, for me personally. So from there, you just make a curve of the shape of how you want your pocket to be, how you want it to be, né? And don't forget that you're gonna have to have allowance. I usually do like an inch of allowance on, or I use the same allowance that I used on the thing that I'm putting in the pocket. So that one is, the dress is like an inch. Guys, I know which line up to follow, don't worry about. But yeah, then once I'm happy, I put back the phone. I'm realizing it's so small how I'm looking. And it's too small. I don't know what is small about it, but I am not feeling it. So, but I think it's perfect. It's perfect. So then cut out, and yes, this is wasted. We cut out. Let me not block you guys. Let me not give you guys my back. So I'm doing gymnastics out of respect. This is the shape. I just now cut the other side. So we have our pieces for the pockets. Let's put that aside. So sleeves, check, ready for stitching. Pocket, ready for stitching. Let's fold as we work. We're folding as we are working. Whew. We are folding as we are working. Yo, like, I'm working against time, but we must be very, it doesn't mean that you must mess up. Be very careful. Rather stop if you feel like, you know, you're not concentrating. So with this, the main dress, like I said, I'm just taking on the sides. Everything else is fine. I opened a slit for her. She wanted a slit. I think I should just increase it a bit. Show some legs, mama. So yeah, just the sides, not much alteration. Then put back the sleeves. No. So I like marking before I go on the machine because, child, I just want to stitch when I'm on the machine. Oh, I should have measured first. I marked it on the outside. So when you're altering them, I thought that I couldn't see the chalk. So when you're marking, you take like, okay, I know I'm gonna alter from the armhole all the way till like 11 inches down. Né? Then the pocket usually starts, I like putting my pockets 8 inches below the armhole. But like, yeah, okay, I think it should be lower, 9 inches below the armhole. But I'm gonna put it on before. So yeah, I know I'm altering from the armhole to like about 11 inches, and that's to nothing. Like, it must seamlessly disappear. Then I like taking the measurements from one side. This side is like 2 inches to 1.5. No. 2 inches, 2.5. No. Then you combine this side and this side got 2 inches, so it means really I'm stitching 1 from the armhole. Then by the waist on this side it's 2.5. On the other side it's about like 1 inch. So 2.5 plus 1 inches, 3.5 divided by 2, that is 1,75. So I'm stitching 1 inch armhole, waist 1,75, then, and that 1,75 we have to divide it again because it's 2. Like, it's just maths at this point, which I can't explain. It's just maths, né? So one here, then 1,75 to nothing at 11 inches. Let me go sit down and do that. Black, I don't know. Hey guys, so it is some random Sunday and I have errands to run. I am currently going to, it's always weird shooting in this because now I'm looking here if it's proper, but I have to look at the mirror because I must give you guys direct eye contact. So I am going to Centurion to buy beads for a dress, and yeah, I hope the shops are still open. It's a Sunday, 1 o'clock. I hope they're opened. So yeah guys, let us go and I will show you guys the cute outfit that I'm wearing. It's just a dress, but I look so cute. I don't wanna, because my place is a bit messy, but so first phase was complete and this was the dress for the second phase, the kitchen party, which is like a bachelorette type of thing. So yeah, that was my mom's. Now on to mine. Guys, the stress that I had, literally made this in under a few days. Like when I say a few days, 4 days. This is my pieces cut out, laid on my bed, trying to think, what the hell am I doing? Should I quit or continue? I decided to do what? To continue, because no matter what, I was going to look cute. I wanted to look cute, something new. And then I had this amazing idea of making like a, what do you call this? I forgot the name, but like a top thingy that is attached, like a halter thing, right? And look how it came out, guys. The sleeves, the drama. I was here for it. I was like, yes, this is what I want. I want all the drama by the hands, because it's a simple dress initially. Like, it's a very simple, cute, short dress, and it's a kitchen party which is like a bachelorette. So it's just us ladies. Fun must be had, must look hot, must look sexy. Yeah. And there's the final results of the top part, because I feel as if this is where the drama is. So I just want to show you guys the star of the show when it comes to this dress. And I should wear it again. Yo, the way it looks so pretty. Like, I must find another place to wear it again, or I must make it another color, a black or something like that. But it came out so cute. The lace looks very intricate. Like, what? Very, very detailed, might I say. Very detailed. I love the cutouts. I love the texture of the lace. So yeah, very pretty, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And this was so spontaneous. So the way it came out the back was just like, oh. And thank God this mannequin that I use is actually my size, because then I just put everything, and if it looks proper on the mannequin, I'm like, okay, I know it's going to look proper on me. The drama in the sleeves, guys. The drama in the sleeves. So yeah. On to the day of the kitchen party. My mom wore her dress. I had no footage to show you guys how I made this, but she was happy with it. Yeah, so we had fun. Okay, guys. So we're at the party. I think it's the end of the party. Yes. This is my outfit. I know I didn't show you guys the full video of me making it because things were hectic, but I mean they tried. And guys, I'm screaming because there's noise. But I had fun. Grace, did you have fun? Speak. I did. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I had fun. At least I got a chance to dress up there. And I made all this outfit, including my mom. You're gonna see in the shorts. I'm gonna turn around. 360. Yes, girl. Give us the walk. One thing about Grace, she's gonna hype my nonsense up. I had fun. We took care of ourselves. We didn't expect anything from anyone. You know, I think that's the best thing, to not get disappointed. I had fun. Nevertheless, I think when you come with zero expectations, you have fun. So there was no expectations, and we had fun.